Krsm!
Are you ready for some news on
The Book Club,
RSM Idol?
and more,
Right here,
right now, on Krsm. Good morning, Roadrunners.
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Miranda.
And
this is Krsm.
It's Friday,
November 3rd,
2017.
Rotation 4. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Next Wednesday is the first annual career fair at the Norman P. Murray Community Center in Mission Viejo. All the Saddleback high schools and colleges will be there demonstrating to you all the career course offerings. It's a great time to meet future teachers and start thinking about what you love to do. Plus, you can get extra credit from many of your elective classes for just attending. Just fill out the passport that you receive at the door. It looks like this. That's November 8th from 6 to 9 p.m. Be there.
There's still time to read a book club book for the upcoming book club on November 8th. Here's Mrs. McKegg to review the 2 books to be discussed.
That's right. Good morning. Thank you, Miranda. Yes, there is still time to read our books for the book club, which is next Wednesday. So you read the books, and next Wednesday come to the library with your lunch. So Maze Runner and Among the Hidden. Kaylee here read Maze Runner. What do you have to say, Kaylee?
Maze Runner is just fantastic. It made me want to read the whole book series, and it's just amazing.
There you have it, yes. Now, Kaylee, what do you have in your hand?
I have a warm, delicious Krispy Kreme donut.
That donut? Remember the dystopian future we talked about? That donut would be illegal in Among the Hidden. This candy, this would be on the black market. It's terrible. This would never be in the glade of the Maze Runner. So come today, check out one of our books, and this weekend, take a bite out of one of them, all right? See you today. Back to Studio A.
The iPhone X is now in stores with some debatable features, such as no home button, so you have to swipe up to close your apps. And with no home button, they had to upgrade the camera a lot. So now you get to unlock your phones with your face. Apple must like your pretty faces because they put a feature where it tracks muscles in your face and animates an animal dog and make them do what you did.
More sports to tell you about today. Here's Ryan with the latest.
Hey RSM sports fans, here's the 7th grade volleyball. 7th grade volleyball schedule for today. All games will be held in the Roadrunner gym. Court 1, Gardner 2 versus Gardner 4. Court 2, Murphy 4 versus Gerardo 3. Court 3, Gerardo 2 versus Gerardo 5. In professional sports news, Wednesday was the decider for the World Series, and surprisingly, wasn't very close. The Houston Astros had already gotten 5 points after the 2nd inning, while the Dodgers didn't score their first point and last point until the 6th inning. Neither teams got any more points after that, meaning the Astros won the World Series. 4-3 wins. Sorry, Mr. Mills. Maybe next time. Sad face. That's all for today. Now back to Studio A.
Calling all artists. Last year, RSM had a number of winners in locally sponsored poster contests. If you are creative and would like to enter your work, 2 contests are open right now. John Wayne Airport is sponsoring Flying in the Future, and your very own RSM is looking for the best representation of Make Today Your Masterpiece. See Mrs. Newman in room 204 at lunch for details.
Attention homerooms who might still have thank you cards for troops. Please bring any of those cards to Miss Gardner's room 7103 ASAP. They will be sent to the district office by snack today.
We are proud of the following Roadrunners, thus the name Roadrunner Pride. If you see your name on the list, you've won some prizes. Pick them up today during snack or lunch.
Don't forget your clubs today. The chess club in Mr. Vasugi's room, the crochet club in Mrs. Steele's room, and the PAL games in Miss Gardner's room. Enjoy your clubs!
Last week there was a lot of flannel, red, tutus, and neon clothes worn, and one homeroom stood above everyone else in participation. The homeroom with the highest percent of student participation is Mrs. Kaufman's class. PALs will be rewarding Mrs. Kaufman's students soon for their efforts.
Attention, top 22 idols. Round 2 of the singing competition will be right after school on Thursday, November 16th. Questions? See Mr. Mills in room 307.
Come to the RSM Public Library on November 15th for a photography workshop. Learn to shoot photos like a pro. Bring your camera or phone from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and stay after the workshop for pizza and poetry. That's November 15th.
Time for trivia. Our category for the week is Scary Villains. Watch the monitor and identify the creepazoids. Our contestants today are from Mrs. Armstrong and Mrs. Nelson's homeroom. Celia is our host. May the best homeroom win.
Wrong!
Hi, I'm Celia, your trivia host for today. Now let's meet our two contestants. Hi, you are?
I'm Connor from Armstrong.
And your favorite horror movie is?
I don't have one.
You?
I'm Amber from Mrs. Nelson, and my favorite, I don't have one.
Okay, look at the monitor, and if you know the answer, buzz in.
Freddy.
That is incorrect. Any other guesses? All right, let's move on. The answer was Leatherface.
Jason.
That is correct. You win trivia for today. Now back to Studio A.
Thanks, Celia, and congratulations to Mrs. Nelson's homeroom.
Be ready
Responsible
and respectful, RSM.
and make today your masterpiece. And happy birthday.